Hello, you beautiful souls. How are you this morning? Basically, this is an update on my holiday efforts, okay? So, for all of you watching, I'm going to update the community as well as YouTube, alright? Because I know I did the food bank yesterday, I did camp on Sunday, and I'm getting all excited and telling everybody about everything. So, if you guys want to contribute to the Salvation Army's holiday efforts, specifically the one in Bridgeton, you can help just by volunteering on the 15th and 16th to help package all the toys and start, distributing them to families, okay? That's how the community can help. You can also help by coming to church and by coming to the senior socials. Just get involved any way you can. Volunteer for the Bridgeton Salvation Army. For those of you who are on YouTube and you want to help me out to help the Bridgeton Salvation Army, and you don't have any funds, for example, all you got to do is just subscribe to this channel. If you're on Facebook, subscribe to the Bridgeton Salvation Army Facebook page. If you're on Facebook, subscribe to my Facebook page, right? Volunteer to be a YouTuber, right? That's all you got to do. The Salvation Army is a lot about volunteers. It's not about giving money, right? Because Christmas is going to be over, right? So while I appreciate all the gift giving and the monetary and the hats are very helpful. But, the hats now, all this is going to be over. Winter's going to be over. Christmas is going to be over. So if you still want to continue to support after the holidays, subscribe to the Facebook pages, subscribe to the YouTube channels, right? For those of you in the Bridgeton community that want to get involved, call up the Salvation Army. I answer the phones on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I help with the food bank, right? Call up and say, hey, Annie, do you need me to crochet for you? When are you having the senior social? When are you having the food bank? What can I do to volunteer, right? So that's how we can all help each other when all this is over. But in the meantime, I'm having a great time, guys. Absolute great time. Now, for those of you in the community who want to give to the Red Kettle efforts, we're at the Amish market in Hopewell. We're at the Shoprite in Bridgeton at the Shoprite, and we're at the Walmart on 77 in Bridgeton. So if you see a red kettle and you're in the community and you're watching this video and you say, hey, I like Annie Janny, let me go put $1 in the red kettle. Okay, so that's how you can help that way. For those of you online and you want to give to the virtual red kettle, hey, shout out to the givers. We have raised $36 in the virtual kettle. So, hey, good job. I also have $125 in my pocket, okay? Checks and stuff from my friends and YouTubers or whatever. So, if you want to give, for those on YouTube, you can, what can you do? I'll put a link to the virtual kettle. And for those of you who are my friends and you know me, you can put it in the PayPal, but I don't, if you have a PayPal account, and I will definitely write out a check and put YouTube donation like I already did. I already gave $80. I wrote out a check. Somebody gave $80. Actually, somebody gave $100. So I spent some of that on hats with permission, you know who you are. And then I put the rest in the plate and said YouTube donations. I wrote out a check. So you can do the virtual red kettle or you can do PayPal. All that money is going to the Salvation Army. So far, virtually, we've raised cash for the Salvation Army online. In the community, I have $125 in my pocket that I have yet to give to the lieutenant. But I will do that. All right, I'll give that to the lieutenant, not to worry. So thank you to the Red Kettle efforts. Thank you for the volunteering. That's going to be very important when all this is over. So, call the Salvation Army and say, how can I give them my time? Or subscribe to the Facebook pages and the YouTube channels, and that's great. Now, I have been getting some packages, okay? We're doing the angel tree donations, okay? For the community, it's very important that you call up the Salvation Army and say, hey, do you have any angel tree donation tags? Because if you get angel tree donation tags, or if you get it from the official registry, those are all the people that signed up in October saying they needed help for Christmas. All right, so the angel tree tags and the registry is for the people that met the deadline for help for Christmas and Thanksgiving. Okay, that's the way that works. So angel tree tags and the registry, the Salvation Army registry, goes directly to 250 families or something that are in the black book. Okay. So, and also, some of you are sending stuff from my registry. First of all, shout out. Hey, shout out to you guys who are going to my registry for the Salvation Army. And I got some ethnic dolls, which is very important. Hispanic and African American. That's important to me because what I'm doing is we're taking late calls for the Christmas help for children 6 months to 12 years old. Okay, now how that works, we're taking late calls. So we have, I don't know, we have more than 250 because a lot of people are calling us late. So here's what we're doing. We're taking their wishes, but we're not guaranteeing them anything. Okay, it's no guarantee. So that stuff I'm putting on my registry, right? Like if you notice, somebody sent me ethnic dolls, somebody sent me skateboards, whatever you're sending me. That's great. And I know that people are sending it from my registry because it's coming to, it's either coming to my house or you guys are sending it to the Salvation Army at 29 West Commerce Street. So we know that that's being generated online somewhere, right? And it's a good thing. So far, we've been able to intercept all the mail. Our doors have been open when the mailman comes, which is a good thing because if you send it to 29 West Commerce Street, there's a slight possibility that it might get stolen. Because somebody's not at the core 24/7. So, I'm going to post the National Registry in this video as well. So, if you wanted to come to my house, you send it, you can buy off of Bridgeton Salvation Army registry. Okay? That's going to go for the late, it's going to go for the late people as long as all the people that are, signed up in October and followed the rules, they're going to go first, of course. The captain assured me that everybody's going to get one gift, okay? So we have like 300 families that signed up, maybe like, my numbers might be a little inflated. I'm just guesstimating right now. But I'm telling you because I know, because I had I did the registry, so I know what I'm talking about. So 300 families, we're maybe like 600 or 700 gifts, okay? Maybe more, because the captain's goal is that everybody gets 3 gifts. every kid gets 3 gifts. That's a big goal. My goal is everybody gets 1 gift. So, so I'm just having so much fun. I'm having so much fun. So, when you give to my Amazon wish list, it'll come directly to me, and I'll bring it into the Salvation Army. From what I understand, there's 27 gifts that need to be tagged by me tomorrow. So I'll take a picture of that tomorrow and post it, and hey, thanks for the gifts, because I don't know who's sending them, right? Because a lot of people are not saying, I'm donating this because of Annie J, and neither should you, right? We don't know who's sending these gifts. All we know is we're ecstatically happy. We do the salvo dance. You know what I'm saying? Yay! We got more gifts from the registry. Okay, take care of these, Annie. That's all I know. That's all I know. So I want to give you guys a shout out. So keep the gifts coming because I feel like a great big Santa Claus. Right? And for the community, we need help. Putting these gifts with the kids now. So we're going to be doing that on the 15th and 16th. What we're going to do is we're going to take all the gifts and have them all over the sanctuary by ages, 2 to 5, 4 to 6, whatever. And then we're going to be giving people the pieces of paper to basically walk around the sanctuary and shop. Okay? That's what we're going to be doing with the registry gifts and the gifts that you give me or the Salvation Army, right? So we're going to try to fill the kids' needs with those gifts that are off the registry. And now we're also going to pull out, apparently people give to the Salvation Army just random gifts. And the Salvation Army is so grateful for that because we have 2 big rooms full of toys that are not on the registry that that people just walk in and give us. Now they're going to be a little harder to delegate out because I'm unfamiliar with the toys, right? They weren't on the registry. They weren't on the angel tree tags, but we'll still use them. And if we don't use them, they go in a room for storage and we pull them out for kids' birthdays or something like that. So it's a huge operation, and you're part of it. So this is so much fun. So you guys are buying off my registry. Like I said, I'm not going to do a separate shout out because you guys are sending them directly to the Salvation Army too. And I don't know who's doing that. But we're utilizing everything and we're getting so excited. And I feel like Santa Claus. And let me get to the point. So anyway, I updated the registry, my Amazon registry for the Salvation Army. I updated the Hope for Hats. For those of you who are involved with the Hope for Hats, I found a couple people that know how to crochet, but they don't have any yarn. So, keep sending the hats, keep making those scarves. Linda, Bonnie, Heather, Nancy, I'm sure I'm forgetting, not too old to be crafty. You guys are doing great. I'm loving the scarves. The scarves are fabulous. And Noni May, where's your hats, Noni May? I'm waiting for you. But anyway, keep making the Hope for Hats, Heather. Keep helping me with that, Lisa A. Everybody help me with that, because we're just going to continue to do that until it's not cold anymore, because we also need it for next year. See? So, keep giving the toys. We need it for next year. Even if we don't use it this year, we'll use it for next year. Keep giving, people. Keep giving. This is great. So I updated the registry. We need yarn. This is Hope for Hats. I put more hats on the registry because we were all out of them. And I put mittens, gloves on that's for Hope for Hats if you want to give to that. General purpose, the the whiteout and the gift certificate, don't worry about that unless you want to, give something to the office. Thank you to whoever is getting the Barbie dolls. Thank you so much. I updated that because I put the ethnic Barbie dolls on there, the African American Barbie dolls, and I put the Hispanic Barbie dolls. People, don't realize there's a need for that. And plus, I wanted to put toys that are in your finances, that. So the Barbie dolls, for example, is only $5.97 a piece. I love that. I found some soccer Barbie dolls that are only $8.79, even if you just get one. That's great. Guys, I'm going to take off the $45. I think that's a little steep, right? Let me take that off. Remove from the registry. I think that's a little much. So I replaced that with the 30. Little kids like to dress up, right? So I'm getting a lot of late calls for anything dress up. We'll just take anything. That's what they say. That's why I'm so excited for the toys that walk in off the street. Because if we don't have the toys, I'll just pull out of that room, from the people that just give us toys. They didn't get it from the Angel Tree donation tag. They didn't get it off the registry. So all of your toys are going to be utilized because people know they're late. And because they're late, we can't give them any guarantee. So they usually say, oh, we'll take anything. So this is great. So I'm just so happy that the captain reassured me that everybody will get one toy. But we're not there yet, So I replaced the $45 dress-up toy, princess dress-up, with the $34.99 dress-up. So, like I said, little ones like to dress up. Let's see if we can make that dream come true. And also, they're asking for makeup. I didn't know little kids wore makeup. I have a little boy. I don't have a girl. Anyway, so this is doable on the Amazon. This is on my Amazon wish list. I put a makeup bag for $9.99. So all these toys are doable. We got dolls for $25.99. I'm trying to make it, I know you're giving so much, guys. I know you're giving so much. So thank you so much. I will go Friday. I'll start tagging the toys. I'll take a picture of, what we have. I'll probably post it on my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. I'm just giving you an update now on just the update of my overall efforts, and I want to thank you guys for the overall efforts. I can't make individual videos anymore. It's just not doable. Maybe for Hope for Hats I can make individual videos, but I can't. It's just too overwhelming. I'm a crafting channel, right? But I don't want you guys to lose your enthusiasm for giving. Okay? So, in closing, the community, volunteer, call me on the phone, knock on the door, volunteer at the Salvation Army. YouTubers, subscribe to the Salvation Army. If you want to do a little more, give to the virtual red kettle. I'll put a link to the description down below. I should not have any money in my pocket. I only have money in my pocket because friends gave it to me to give to the Salvation Army. So my friends, if you want to give to the Salvation Army in Bridgeton, you can use my PayPal or give to the virtual red kettle for everyone. Whatever you feel more comfortable, right? So that's, if you want to go a little further, we can go to the Salvation Army registry or my registry. I'll put the link in the description. All right. What else? else, and if you want to go further, actually, no, this is for the crafters. This is for Lisa A., Heather, all you wonderful people. Keep the hats coming. Um, if you guys don't have time to craft, to crochet the hats or the scarves, because it's, I don't know how long it takes. I don't know how hard it is to do a hat. Just, hit up Amazon or Walmart. What I need will be there. You guys are wonderful, and collectively, the efforts collectively is just great. You guys are doing great. We got the volunteering, we got the red kettles, we got angel donations. Everything's great, guys, and we got the hope for hats. Keep it coming. Again, if you just want to watch these videos and subscribe, that's a good thing too. Let's have fun, man. Let's have fun. Because after, winter's going to be over, Christmas is going to be over, but we can build beautiful friendships. So connect with me on Facebook or YouTube. Connect with the Salvation Army on Facebook or YouTube. And listen, I'll see you at Christmas in July. At the Salvation Army, because the captain put me in charge of that. So, so I keep you updated with that. So I get to play Santa Claus at Christmas time, and I'm going to be working on Christmas in July, and life is wonderful. Thank you, guys. I'll see you in the next video.